We've got some stuff to talk about today. Little preview here on an upcoming update for War Tycoon. It says, in the next update, one of the things we'll be adding is the AA-12 shotgun. Cool. We're also trying out a new thing. The AA-12 will be available to unlock through a challenge for a limited time of a few weeks. And you'll be able to trade or sell it in the trading hub with this update. More details on this update will get announced in the coming days. Alright, so first impressions here. Obviously, very obviously, this is starting to really sound like Military Tycoon. Like, there's, no getting around that. But, looking at a bright side, you scroll up here a little bit. This whole, wherever it is, the upgrading thing, that was kind of starting to sound a little bit like Military Tycoon too. But I think they implemented it pretty well. They did it. It doesn't feel anywhere near as greedy as the way Military Tycoon implemented upgrading and stuff. You can pay a little bit of Robux to speed up your progress on, when you go to upgrade your vehicles and stuff. You can pay a little bit of Robux to boost it. No big deal there. I think that's fine. Especially because there's only one of each vehicle so far. There's only so many vehicles you can upgrade. They're not going to continuously squeeze money out of you like Military Tycoon potentially can. And there's also no 2x upgrade point game pass like Military Tycoon has with the 2x research point, not 2x level, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. This turned out really well. I think War Tycoon did it much better, much less greedy than Military Tycoon. So when they announced the AA-12, I wasn't too worried, because I feel like AA-12, if you've played any other military game, AA-12's, just all around, in general, a pretty powerful shotgun. So it might actually be a good thing that they're making it limited so people can't spam it. They hinted on that they're trying to increase the monetization for the game. So shouldn't have been too surprised by this, I guess. It looks like they're trying to slowly, carefully implement some of Military Tycoon's practices here, so I guess we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's the AA-12. This one I was like, okay. They did pretty well with the research lab. I think they'll do this one in a cool but not greedy like Military Tycoon way. Today I looked at it and this is where we have this post. One of the vehicles that we'll be adding in the next update is the Mi-24 Superhind. This is a beefed up variant with different weapons and stats compared to the regular Mi-24. The vehicle spawner UI will also have a new section for select which variant of the vehicle you want to spawn in. All very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. This thing looks, look at those missiles. You got weapons. You got a little wire. Is that a wire? It looks like it. It's a something. You got, it's a helicopter. It's a really cool looking helicopter. Cool little icon there. And then nice little showing the difference there. Cool stuff. Then they say, since this vehicle is a variant, it will be available for a limited time and can also be traded. For those military enthusiasts and collectors, we plan on adding more limited variants of other vehicles in the future on top of our regular updates. Military enthusiast and collectors. That's what they're calling it. Kind of a nice way of saying, we want you to buy this before it's gone. We really want your money. I'm not saying super I mean that's what that's basically what it is, and isn't it? It's not for military. It's people with money. For people with money. For those people with money. Replace this with people with money. We plan on adding more stuff so you can give us more money, which is fine. Again, we kind of knew this was coming. We kind of knew, we've had it pretty good here for a good while. I'm not saying I'm not here to say that this is the War Tycoon apocalypse. It's all going downhill from here. Again, they did well with the research lab. I don't want to judge the update before it even comes out. I bet if you go to the lobby, people are already crapping all over the announcement. Even with the Dark Star, which wasn't even I didn't even think was greedy or anything. They flooded that one. They're all talking about something else right now. This update is planned to get released this weekend. Okay, so we one more new thing will get announced for this update in the following days too. Okay. And then if we go to the event page, Little question mark there. I like how they're doing that. I like that they're building the hype like that. That I like. I like that. Keep doing that. Do they show the stats on this? Speed 190, health 680, speed, health, firepower. Isn't the Hind, isn't that from this? No? Yeah, it's not even gonna let me scroll down. Screw it. We're right here. Yeah. We can still look at the stats though. Oh no, they don't show the stat. Sneaky. I was gonna say, if it's just purely cosmetic, that's fine. If it's just purely cosmetic, no issue with that. But no, I mean, it clearly has more weapons on it. Hold on. All right, Google's your friend. So replaces 12.7 millimeter thing with a 20 millimeter chin turret. Includes South African ZT-3 Ingwe anti-tank missiles and Ataka AGA missiles. Further upgrades include the particle separate better so we're probably air-to-air missiles. So we'll probably see that in it. Never integrated modern Western weapons and avionics upgrades to the gun turret. Okay, so just didn't take us long. It's a better helicopter basically. That's the short version. So yeah, probably not going to be just definitely not going to be just a cosmetic variant. You are going to get better stuff with this. And I do wonder how they're going to release it, because I'm lazy. I haven't done these daily tasks. I could pop an alt on here and go and grind and get this, but I just don't feel like it. So it would be pretty cool, pretty interesting to see the Superhind easier to get than the daily one, minus the whole limited time thing. Let me know your thoughts about this. I'm same as the research lab. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm a little more on the cautiously this time around, little less on the optimistic. This does feel more like, I think what I'm fearing is what's after this. First it was the research lab. Okay, this isn't bad. That one I had pretty high hopes for. I thought that one was going to be okay. This one I'm a little less, but they haven't let us down the path, so maybe it'll be good. But what's after this? Oh, let me go slap my next upgrade on the... Trying to get the F-35 maxed out here and get 2 more upgrades on that. I still got my lipstick on. I got my Family Guy Peter Griffin pants. It won't let me wear the whole costume, because they're weird about the avatars in this game. Actually, little homework assignment for you for this video. What avatar should I wear next? It's not like I can wear any of them in this video, but maybe another Roblox game that does support the avatars. Right now I'm Peter Griffin. Should I just stick with that? Should I go with something else? Would very much love to hear from you, and let me know how your day's going if you want to. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one!